If you've ever wondered why you seem to have it all, intelligence, a successful career, good looks, yet still can't touch the heart of the woman you love, then this is the moment to pause and look deeper. I once believed I had everything in my hands: a respectable career, decent looks, and financial independence. And yet, I kept falling in love. The breaking point came after 6 months of pursuing a woman I thought was perfect, only to watch her choose a barista over me. The painful truth is that 72% of women form an impression of a man within the first 30 seconds. This was confirmed by Harvard in 2023. The irony is, the men who seem most successful on the surface are often the ones who fail in love, because they don't see the hidden emotional triggers of modern women. Women don't fall in love with logic. They're drawn to the invisible, the subtle emotional frequencies that most intelligent men unconsciously overlook. Don't let yourself be the one standing on the sidelines just because you don't understand the true nature of female psychology. In this article, I'll share 10 deep psychological weaknesses women have but never admit, insights that will help you understand them on a profound level. This isn't about manipulation. It's about a refined, thoughtful approach to becoming the man she's always dreamed of. This knowledge can completely transform the way you build relationships, turning you into someone she truly respects and loves. Let's uncover the 10 hidden psychological weak points of modern women. Things that, once you understand, can give you something most men will never have. Weakness 1: physical presence. Every woman has an unconscious trigger that reacts instantly before you even speaks. This natural response, rooted in your presence, has been scientifically proven. Interestingly, women possess over 50% more neurons in their olfactory system compared to men. This biological difference creates a significant advantage that most men often overlook. I was no different. Before understanding this, I wasted a lot of time crafting clever lines or impressive stories. However, what truly matters lies in the first 30 seconds, when women silently make their decision about you, not based on your words, but on your presence. The key isn't to be the most handsome man in the room, but to master 5 core elements: your physical presence, a distinctive scent, purposeful body language, a voice with a strong yet calm tone, and the ability to control personal space. Once I understood and applied these factors, everything changed. Start by cultivating meticulous grooming habits. Don't stop there. Find a signature scent to become a personal hallmark, an essential part of defining your identity. Learn how to walk into a room as if you own the space, but without appearing rushed or frantic. Maintain steady eye contact, exude confidence without being overbearing, and know how to command your territory in any social setting. The crucial point to remember is this: from the moment you step into a room, she has already made an unconscious decision about whether you deserve her attention. Her subconscious reaction is influenced by your presence even before you say a word. But this is only the beginning. Once you master this element, everything will become clearer, and I will reveal another weakness that makes your presence even more impactful. Weakness 2: a confident man. Women are often deeply attracted to men who radiate genuine confidence. This is a profoundly compelling quality, as many women carry hidden insecurities. A confident man provides a sense of safety, allowing them to express themselves freely and feel supported. To become more captivating, communicate with certainty and decisiveness, speak persuasively, and avoid unnecessary words. Additionally, listening more than you speak makes her feel valued and more willing to share about herself, something most women deeply appreciate. This also adds a layer of mystery, making her even more eager to discover more about you. Learn to say no when necessary. Reasonably declining her requests can sometimes elevate your value in her eyes, even more than those who always indulge her every whim. Think of the powerful men you know. They speak little, listen attentively, and make decisions without seeking approval from others. They maintain their composure in chaotic situations, exuding a quiet strength that is irresistibly attractive. This is precisely why women are naturally drawn to them. Confidence, when paired with emotional control and calmness, becomes a potent tool for building your allure. Now, let's explore the third weakness, where this charm is amplified to an entirely new level. Weakness 3. A consistent man. Women are deeply attracted to men whose words align with their actions. A recent study revealed that 82% of women rank reliability as the most important factor when choosing a partner. The reason is simple: most men talk more than they act. However, when you speak less and focus on your actions, you build a profound level of trust that women find irresistible. A man whose actions consistently match his words creates a charm that cannot be overlooked. For instance, instead of telling her that you're ambitious, show her the tangible progress in your business. Instead of promising adventures, plan them and take her to experience them. When you say you'll call, make sure you follow through. When you make plans, stick to them. The key lies in building trust through small, consistent actions rather than making grand promises you can't keep. What holds the most value is letting your reputation speak for itself. When her friends praise you as reliable, it carries far more weight than anything you could say about yourself. Reliability combined with consistent actions creates a strong foundation in her eyes. We will now explore how confidence complements and amplifies consistency, making you the man she finds impossible to ignore. Weakness 4. A confident man. When a man exudes true confidence, women are drawn to him as irresistibly as a candle to a flame. This stems from an important truth. Many women carry feelings of insecurity, and a confident man provides them with a sense of safety, as if they can achieve anything in his presence. To project genuine confidence, you need to master several key principles. First, speak with certainty and decisiveness. Avoid hesitant or filler words. Simply express belief in what you're saying. Second, listen more than you talk. When you genuinely listen, she feels comfortable opening up about herself, something most women deeply appreciate. This also adds a layer of mystery, making her curious to learn more about you. Most importantly, learn to say no when necessary. Declining some of her requests reasonably doesn't detract from your appeal. It enhances it. Women are often attracted to men who set clear boundaries and hold themselves to high standards. This earns her respect far more than constantly catering to her every wish. Remember, confidence isn't about being loud or dominating. It's about feeling so comfortable with yourself that you don't need validation from anyone else. This is the essence of an irresistible man: confident, composed, and strong. Weakness 5. The bad boy. Women are often intensely drawn to bad boys, to the point of becoming infatuated, even emotionally vulnerable. The science behind this is clear. Women frequently experience intense pleasure from emotional highs and lows, thrilling waves of feelings. Bad boys naturally create this emotional roller coaster, making them almost impossible to resist. The first thing that makes a bad boy truly captivating is his selfishness. He focuses solely on his own interests, flirting with women to get what he wants. Even when rejected, he can still pull women back to seek his attention. He controls the relationship on his terms, setting rules and walking away if they aren't followed, demonstrating that he has plenty of other options. Moreover, he skillfully manipulates emotions, making dreamy promises while acting contrary to them, keeping his partner in a constant state of uncertainty. However, it's important to note that the goal is not to become toxic. Instead, you can strategically apply some of these principles. Be a little selfish, prompting her to work for your attention. Let her feel that you're serious, but maintain an air of mystery. As the leader in the relationship, consider her input, but always make the final decisions. This serves as the perfect foundation for the next weakness. The power of being ignored. A subtle art that only emotionally intelligent men can master effectively. Weakness 6. Being ignored. Women possess a strong competitive instinct and often thrive on emotional challenges. When you strategically ignore a woman, you inadvertently become the focal point of her thoughts. This act of indifference not only affects her pride, but also stirs her insecurities, prompting her to wonder, why doesn't this man pay attention to me like others do? Am I not attractive enough? Mastering the art of strategically ignoring a woman can yield astonishing results. Treat her like anyone else, without giving her special attention, and you'll find her striving to earn your focus. When you meet her at an event or in public, greet everyone, including her, but then continue engaging with others as though she isn't there. This makes her feel special when you finally pay attention to her, but leaves her questioning your apparent indifference when apart. Why does this tactic work so well? Because 93% of women are accustomed to receiving constant attention from men. By withholding that attention, you set yourself apart, unique, intriguing, and mysterious. This lack of focus compels her to chase you, seeking to regain her sense of importance in your eyes. This strategy unlocks the next weakness, the allure of being elusive. A touch of mystery and strategic indifference can make you utterly irresistible. Weakness 7. The preselection effect. Women are often drawn to men who seem to be surrounded by admirers, as it makes them feel special to be chosen from among many options. Even when they know these men are naturally attractive to other women, they can't help but be captivated by the idea that they might become the one. Psychology refers to this phenomenon as the preselection effect. Women find a man 3 times more appealing when other women desire him. To leverage this weakness, you can create strong social proof. Build genuine friendships with attractive women, even if there's no romantic interest involved. Their presence in your life sends a clear message that you are a man of value, appreciated by women. Posting photos or sharing moments with female friends on social media reinforces this image. When women see you being respected and liked by others, their primal sense of competition is triggered. They'll work harder to gain your exclusive attention, even if they are fully aware of your past interactions with other women. The key here is not to play games or manipulate emotions, but to showcase the real social value you bring. When other women recognize your appeal, it naturally elevates your status in their eyes. This magnetic charm becomes even stronger when paired with the 8th weakness, a natural and compelling allure. Weakness 8. An ambitious man. Women are strongly attracted to ambition, not the kind driven by luck, but the ambition of a man who refuses to settle for mediocrity. It's the man who dares to take risks to start a business, making calculated moves to pursue his dreams. For women, ambition isn't just about financial potential, it's a reflection of leadership, a man with powerful energy who dreams big and takes action to achieve extraordinary goals. A man with determination and a relentless drive in business carries a special allure. When you speak passionately about your ideas or business plans, your vision becomes captivating. Women don't just see your future success, they feel the confidence and extraordinary spirit you embody. To showcase genuine ambition, start small but stay focused. Develop a business idea beyond your daily routine and dedicate at least 30 minutes a day to making it a reality. Listen to business podcasts, read success stories, and continually expand your mindset. Even if you're just starting out, thinking big and taking small, consistent steps each day will make you appear as a visionary and successful man in her eyes. True ambition, demonstrated through concrete actions and persistence, becomes a powerful catalyst for an irresistible charm. Weakness 9. A passionate man. An ordinary man is worlds apart from a man who exudes masculinity. A masculine man captivates women not merely with his looks or words, but through the emotions he conveys. When he speaks about projects or hobbies he is passionate about, his enthusiasm becomes infectious, spreading excitement to anyone listening, especially women. This naturally stirs their emotions, making it an irresistible weakness in the realm of love. Scientific studies have shown that emotional contagion is one of the most powerful psychological factors in attraction. When you speak with genuine passion about your work, hobbies, or dreams, women can't help but be drawn into your emotional world. To harness this power, find something that genuinely excites you, dedicate time to learning more about it, and start projects or activities that ignite a spark within you. When sharing these passions, don't hesitate to let your natural excitement shine through. Observe her body language. If she leans in toward you and her eyes are locked with yours, you've tapped into this weakness perfectly. Emotional connection not only creates a magnetic charm, but also lays the foundation for a deeper relationship. Now get ready to explore the final weakness, the most powerful one, to fully capture her heart. Weakness 10. A man with emotional intelligence. Women are deeply emotional beings, which is why a man with high emotional intelligence becomes an irresistible weakness for them. In today's world, many men are overwhelmed by stress and anxiety, leading to reactive rather than emotionally nuanced responses. However, if you learn to truly empathize, you can quickly forge a profound connection with her. To demonstrate emotional intelligence, start by maintaining eye contact during conversations and actively listening. Pay close attention to her body language. If she seems upset, gently ask if something is wrong. Instead of rushing to provide solutions, ask thoughtful questions that allow her to discover her own answers, making her feel genuinely understood. Creating meaningful experiences is another effective way to show deep care. Take her to watch the sunset, visit a place she loves, or explore a new environment together. These actions refresh emotions and build lasting memories. The key is to make her feel heard and understood without expecting immediate rewards. Emotional intelligence doesn't just help you build a sincere relationship, it also positions you as a mature, profound man in her eyes, far surpassing others in comparison. When you combine all 10 of these psychological strategies, not for manipulation but with a genuine understanding of women's psychology, you will become the man she finds irreplaceable in her heart. Let me show you how all these weaknesses combine to create an irresistible charm. Do you remember my story about the woman who chose the barista over me? After understanding and applying these 10 weaknesses, everything changed. I met her again at a friend's party. This time I entered with strong confidence, bolstered by the presence of female friends around me. That presence immediately drew attention from everyone in the room. I greeted her politely and briefly, then continued engaging with others. Throughout the evening, I passionately shared exciting stories about my new business ventures, while actively listening to others whenever they spoke. By the end of the night, she couldn't take her eyes off me. But here's the bigger lesson. It was no longer about her. Understanding these psychological triggers transformed me entirely. Women began approaching me naturally, and relationships became smoother and more effortless. What once seemed mysterious principles have now become second nature. This is your turning point. Now you hold the knowledge that 99% of men will never understand about women's psychology. Use this wisdom wisely. Don't manipulate, appreciate. Don't exploit, understand. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and comment on which weakness surprised you the most. I'll read every comment, and next week, I'll reveal subtle signs that show when a woman is secretly attracted to you. Once you recognize them, you'll never miss another opportunity again.